There was an old lady, she lived in a shoe. What should he do? I haven't a clue. There was an old lady who's... Oh dear. Oh, so, hello there. I was just trying to sort out a few things. How are you today? Today is, what day is it today? It's Wednesday, and it's the 28th of October, and it's probably my last vlog of this month. I hope wherever you are keeping well and not too frustrated. What news have I got for you this side of the world? In the UK, there's been all sorts of conversations about what are essential items. Wales sort of went into quite a serious local lockdown and included certain items you couldn't buy, and it got a bit ridiculous, really, because people were saying they couldn't buy baby clothes and they couldn't buy anything that they needed. There was even one suggestion that a lady couldn't get her sanitary towels, but you could buy vodka and beer. So there has been a bit of an issue. But I was thinking today, I went to have a shave and I found I'd run out of razors. And I'm thinking, well, I do like to be clean shaven, but if I want to go out to buy razors, is that an essential item or is it not? My conclusion is every item is essential if you're needing it or wanting it. But things do get a bit out of hand. But on a positive note, I'm trying to think of things. 28th of October, 2 years ago, we were thinking about moving from South London to where we are now in the Midlands, and there was no thinking about it at all. We were due to move on the 31st of October. Now, in England, you could your sale of your house or the purchase of your new house could fall through right up to the point that you actually want to walk through the front door of your new home. I think it's a bit different in Scotland. I think in Scotland, if you've shaken hands on a deal, then if you have to pull out for whatever reason, there's a financial penalty. I don't know. Perhaps some of my Scottish friends can confirm or deny or just let me know what the rules are. But it does sort of highlight different rules in different parts of Great Britain, and that's why people get frustrated and annoyed, because they don't really know what's what, and particularly with the latest dealings with COVID, not only are there different rules for different areas, but there's confusion as actually to what the rules are. But hey-ho. And we're also living in the times of all sorts of conspiracies. Of course, in the States, you're having your presidential elections. I will not comment on it at this stage, other than I can't believe some of the things that I see on reports, and some of the conspiracy theories are quite laughable until you realise actually there might be some truth in them. And what is that over here? We've got elections for the new London Mayor next year, and already there's conspiracies. So the latest one that Boris Johnson has been flying is that Sadiq Khan, the current Mayor of London, has bankrupt TfL. And for those who don't understand what that is, TfL is Transport for London. Yes, Transport for London is having a cash flow problem, which is perfectly understandable when you think since March hardly anybody has been travelling on London Transport, or considerably fewer people than there were before March. That is the reason there's a cash flow problem, nothing to do with mismanagement at all. And it did make me laugh when Boris said that Sadiq Khan, the Labour mayor, has bankrupt TfL, whereas the previous mayor ran it perfectly. Whereas we all know that the previous mayor did fuck all.